guys are doing fantastic. Oh my goodness. Kind of excited. Hello? Creeper in the background. Move along. Move along, please.
You remember that?
So many of you guys requested to be able to see our sourdough bread making process. So what I am starting off with is I already have made my starter. This has been around now for probably 3 weeks or so. I've made 2 different batches of bread. So for the starter, what you're going to need is a package of dry yeast, a half a cup of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 cups of water, and 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Put this in the description on what you need to do to start this, the actual starter. Actually to feed the starter, so this is the process. This bread, it will not be ready for actual bread making for like 3 or 4 more days. Ooh. So this has been in the fridge, and so now I'm pulling it out, and when you're feeding your starter, you're gonna leave it out on the counter. It can be fairly confusing because there's so many different stages, but you kind of get the hang of it the more you do it. So all that we're gonna put in here is we're gonna be putting in 3/4 cup of sugar, 3/4 cups of sugar, 1 cup of water, 3 tablespoons of potato flakes. Come on, little. Oh.
Oh! Tragic! Tragic!
Thanks, Garrett. I'm not doing well. And 3. And that's all you need to do the starter. Or to feed it. Look, there's my actual footprints in the potato flakes. Then you just mix it all up and you leave it loosely. You don't seal it off. And you just leave it on the counter. This is what it looks like. So, when we
Okay,
when, it's not funny.
yeah, it is.
When the joys of having a sibling visiting. When I get ready to make the bread, I'm gonna actually do the same exact process tonight. I'm gonna feed it again, and then I'm gonna divide it up, and then we'll actually make the dough. So then I'll fill you in on that.
Very hot day here because we are approaching probably close to 24 hours of daylight. Well, here in what, about a week or so, just over a week, we'll be at 24 hours of daylight. I think we're like 22-ish right now. So we are invited to a baseball game. Alaska Gold Panners, I think, is versus San Francisco something and rather. So we're going to go to that because we got some free tickets. But my wife is laying down, not feeling too well. Something we haven't really shared with you. If you're watching this is because my wife has decided not to edit it. Vlog, we try not to be about drama. We try not to be about negative. But it does happen, and you know us. You know when negative things roll in, you face them and you make them go away, and you don't dwell on them, and you focus on good things, positive, happy things. That's why you guys are the happy peoples. You guys encourage us in so many ways. But we run into something that we haven't been able to figure out, and it's called different things, I guess, to some people. Frayed nerves, anxiety, lots of stress. So here's the deal: is my wife puts on the best face she can for us as a family, for you guys as her YouTube family, but it's like she can't handle stress anymore, if I could just be blunt. Now, my wife is pretty much a superhero, and she is not able to handle, she's able to handle very little right now. So it's frustrating for her, but, so here's the deal. She will be just completely fine and normal, and then all of a sudden, she'll just, like, her body will go tingly, she'll feel like she just has no control of her body. She says she feels like she's gonna pass out. Then she'll lay down until it goes away. Sometimes it's longer than others. It's kind of worse around the girl cycle. Yeah. So I don't, we didn't really want to keep anything from me, but we just, I don't know, we just want to try to figure out if we could see what it is. We've been trying to have a lot of things like baths and walks, and you know, when it's cold enough outside, go make a fire, things that are relaxing as much as possible for her. And it, just for me on the outside looking in, it almost just seems like just stressful trauma. And this is no offense to like war folks that have gone through war, but maybe like, you know, when you've gone through a war situation, you're just afraid, and you know, PTSD. And I'm not going to compare that at all, because people that go through war, I couldn't even imagine. But I'm just trying to think on, you know, people that have gone through extreme things. And for her, she, I think, set her body off into this extreme situation once she had that cancer diagnosis. So her dizziness, and she has talked to you guys about that kind of sets off a lot of this, what we'll call anxiety. And that kind of comes and goes. It's getting better. I think it's kind of more related to sinus pressure. And that is better. But the thing is, that would set off her anxiety and set off a lot of the struggle she has. So we didn't mean to keep this from you. We just, like I said, just don't want to be about like drama necessarily and talking about negative. But this is something that's going on in our family. We could use some prayers, to be honest. And I almost feel bad asking for prayers, because there's so many of you happy peoples that are going through very serious struggles. And we're aware of some of them. I know some of you guys are fighting some cancer bouts. I know some of you guys are dealing with losses of loved ones, job situations, finances, and that's one thing I do really appreciate about each and every one here, is you are so special and so amazing. Because that's what I say, when you guys are encouraging one another down in the comments, just, if you guys need encouragement sometimes, just go to the comments. You guys are awesome. It is just, I feel like you guys are salt and light in a darkened world. And right now we guys have a little bit of a dark spot here. We're optimistic. We're going to punch right out of it. And just talking about this, my wife would talk to you about it, but just talking about it actually kind of sets her off. This will be hard for her to even edit if she edits and shows you this. So I just want to let you guys be aware. We did not want to keep things from you, but we also didn't want to be too dramatic or just dwelling on negative. But we don't have a solution. We're just still working through it, trying to just take it one day at a time and see if we can, see if she can recover and work through it. And, you know, we serve an awesome God, and I feel confident it will happen. Just want to let you guys be aware. So let's move on to some happier thoughts. We were invited to a baseball game. We might bring that, bring you guys to a baseball game here. The Gold Panners, like I was talking about, they're gonna do like an all-night baseball game. But we'll see. She's laying on the trampoline, and she's kind of just laying down, trying to relax to see if we can do that. But the kids are understanding. They're just, you know, we're just trying to be a little bit more chill and help mommy as much as possible. So, all right, thanks for listening, guys.
Hi guys! Well, we are off to the ball game. I think it's going to be really fun, and I hope we have a good time. And Daddy's driving.
Baby.
There's Mommy. Hi, Mommy. Hi. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi, Evelyn. Say hi. And we'll just fill you guys in. Bye, guys.
We'll find a seat to establish.
We're aggressively.
Hello, hello.
To get on our plate, I would use someone else.
Hey Garrett, is there something on your tongue?
No.
You want a shirt? Let me see.
Isn't it cute? Look.
That's
He gave it
awesome.
to me.
Oh, yeah. Yes, if you're wondering, yes, we do have baseball here in Alaska. Pretty short season though, so you got to get up to speed quickly. They've got a sign here, they're gonna do 24 hours of play on June 21st. All night long just because it doesn't get dark. So just keep the fun rolling. I think we'll stay too late. They get my wife home and get her just relaxed. She seems like she's doing a little better, so that's awesome. That's a blessing. So leave me a comment down below. Do you guys go to games during the summer? Is this a fun thing for you? Something we do? It seems like we do one a year, but we do enjoy it. The kids seem to like it. I think they like the ring pops though more than the actual baseball. Mom, you stressing? You stressing? You stressing?
Just a little bit.
Come on now.
Big stress. It's the bottom of the ninth. His base is loaded. Oh, Zach is on it.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, there it is.
Come on, come on. What do you say?
Oh, say thank you.
I tested good. What do we have to do?
You gotta keep it in your room.
That's a real baseball. They played with that.
He put it out on the
Can I
field.
feel it? He caught it?
No, some guy gave it to him.
All right.
Hey, cheese!
One.
Now forward. Tight legs. Oh!
Mommy.
Go. Wow.
Get it,
I'm gonna skip some. You ready? Go for it, mommy. You hang there? You want me to save you? Did you want me to save you?
So embarrassing.
Wow. Hashtag old.
Do you remember the video? Whereas what happens or what kids think parents do when they go to sleep?
Yep.
It is not true at all.
Yes, it is.
Maybe a little bit.
Mm.
In the morning.
See you in the morning. Hop in.
My husband's like, hey, let's go down to the river and we'll go and just sit by it. And I'm like, okay. He's like, maybe it'll just be relaxing. And I'm like, oh, that actually sounds really nice. So he's gonna drive me all the way down to the river. And yeah, super sweet. I don't know if you can hear me over this revving engine, but so we're gonna go do that, and we're just gonna go sit and chill and relax, because sometimes you just need to do that, and you just need to decompress. Because man, ugh. All of you guys out there that struggle with just that feeling, if you have the feeling, you know the feeling. It's not a good spot to be in. So anyway, we're gonna go do that. Also, I wanted to reference the what kids think parents do when they're asleep, because this is what we do, because our kids are in bed and they're asleep. Nana's here, of course, and the uncles, but they're asleep. But reference that video right there of what they think. It was just a fun video that we did. I don't know what we were thinking. Oh, he got me a blanket. Thanks,
North
babe.
Pole. It's Christmas.
Oh, it's Christmas themed. Go down to the river.
like you love me and make my day, like you always do, like you always do. Hold my hand and look me in the eyes so I can tell you how I feel.
Alrighty, guys, I think we're gonna call this one
Tell you
a
how I
night.
feel.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks, babe, for bringing me down to the river.
Yeah, babe.
It's pretty nice.
It's actually very calm and peaceful here.
It really is.
There's usually boats rolling through here, and it is what, 12:30 at night right now?
Yep.
Can't see the sun, but it's just still plenty
Still
bright.
super bright.
Yeah.
Bugs are a little bit. We're spoiled at our property because we have the bug spray.
Bug spray. Yeah.
That's been super, super nice. A good relaxing time, decompress from the day, because today was a rough day.
Today was a rough day.
Today was a little bit of a rough day.
You're gonna get this though.
Yep.
We need to focus on positive and happy things and being
Gratefulness.
appreciative, and yeah, I think all that's important.
Yep. We'll get it.
And you
I'll
need
get it.
me to be more available probably to you. When you start struggling, what do you need from me? I guess is the big question.
That to reassure me that everything's gonna be okay.
Okay. Just keep saying that.
Yep, everything's gonna be fine, babe.
Yeah.
No worries.
Okay.
Yep, I'm right here with you. Yeah.
We do appreciate you guys' prayers and the fact that you actually care about our lives, even enough to watch us, or even to, say a prayer or to leave a comment, or it really does mean a lot.
It does mean a lot.
We've been doing YouTube for so long now. It's literally we're holding a black camera, but it's like we can almost feel you guys right through this as family. At least that's how I feel.
Yeah. I can see like usernames.
Yeah.
Like usernames and profile pictures.
A lot of you guys, we would really love to meet you, because we know your little icon.
We do.
We know the type of things that you say.
Yep.
But that actually would be really cool. We'll meet up one of these days.
It'd be
we
so
really
cool. I'd love it.
Let's not keep them all night.
Okay.
Plus, we have a date to get to.
Yeah, we've got to finish our date.
Right? We don't show everything.
We don't show
okay?
everything on
It's
here
all,
on Summers in Alaska, okay? But no, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel
They've
out.
been doing really good at that.
I know. Killing the game on the thumbs up action. But
Yeah.
you know what I've noticed is that some people are not getting notified when we upload.
Oh.
So hitting that bell icon.
Okay.
YouTube is really weird and picky. Like if you have to do all these different steps in order to
Don't mind the bugs.
to make the video come into your notification. So hitting the bell, that will actually help. And then you'll get notified every time we upload. So yes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Send it to the kids.
Do it.
Do I have to do the countdown?
No, just
3, 2, 1, bye.
Thanks for watching.